today. We've got a chart-topping international artist known for his heartbreaking ballads. He's a singer, songwriter, and he's going to be performing his latest hit from the jump later on in the show. But first, let's meet the man behind the mic. Please join me in welcoming James Arthur to Fresh Out Live.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, James. Welcome, James Arthur, to Fresh Out Live.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
Now, later on in the show, you are going to be performing your track From the Jump. Tell us about this song.
From the Jump, it's one of my favorite songs from this album because it's a little bit of a kind of country vibe, which I've never lent into 100%. And yeah, it's just something different for me, so I'm really excited, you know, to share it with everyone.
Love the record. Now, you recently released, clearly this is a favorite song because you released a second version featuring the Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson.
What was it about?
Yeah.
What is it about her sound and her voice that made you want to collaborate on this?
Well, I thought of her immediately after I wrote the song. I just thought that because she kind of sits in both worlds, you know, she's done a bit of country, she's done a bit of pop music, and she's just got a powerful voice. And yeah, I kind of, it was a bit of a pipe dream, but you know, we reached out to her, and I didn't expect, you know, anything to come back, and thank God she's on it, and she sounds incredible. Yeah.
Dreams do come true.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of dream, I know that you're living one, as right now you are in the middle of your Bittersweet Love tour, and next week you're going to be kicking off your American leg. What has this experience been like, being able to bring your album to live audience and your fans?
It's been a true blessing, you know. The best part of this job is to, you know, share the music live and feel that energy, feel that palpable love and energy in the room, and have people sing your songs back to you. That's what we do it for, I think. That's certainly why I got into this. So, yeah, and you know, when you fly across the pond and you see the love here in America, it's even more special.
I love it. Yeah. I'm not going to ask you to pick a favorite, but what song gets sweeter every time you perform it?
Bittersweet Love is the one that keeps giving so far. It's really cool. Yeah.
Okay, I love it. Now, you mentioned in the past that your current album is taking you back, you know, to your original self. What made you want to return to your roots right now?
So the last album that I made was kind of an experimental thing during the lockdown. I kind of tried to do a bit of trap and things like that, and just, you know, I was like, it's my fourth album, I'm going to try and be Post Malone. I don't know what but then, you know, I went on the road and I started playing some of these songs, and it was very clear to me, I'm maybe not that artist, you know, and it's all about the rawness, as you said, and so I just felt like I need to give people the most raw thing I can make right now, and that's kind of it, yeah.
Yeah, you're in a lane of your own. Yeah. And so when you talk about your career and trying out different things, it spans over a decade. If you could go back, what advice would you give to a younger artist?
Just acceptance, I think. Let me try and rephrase that. I think, you know, maybe we all spend too much time fighting against things that we can't control, right? We should really just, the sooner we get to accepting who we are and what we are, you know, the better everything becomes, I think. And I was definitely someone who was like pushing against the labels people were trying to put on me and stuff like that, instead of just being like, I am who I am, and be unapologetic about it.